eyeshadow base here. This is from NARS, one of my most favorite eyeshadow base. And the reason why I like using an eyeshadow base is because, like Roxie, she's an actress. She works like long hours. And this will just really help to ensure that the eyeshadow that you'll be using will last longer on the eyelids. So I'm just like, generously applying the product all over the eyelid. Nothing specific, basta ano lang.
Pati may prep, no?
Pati mata may prep na, Diyos ko.
Ganun tayo
Lalo na kung under shooting lights ka, tapos under the sun, mainit. Kasi minsan the oils kasi from your shampoo, or like, from the hair products, it starts going down your forehead. That's why sometimes you'd notice that you always get shiny in your forehead first. So, bumababa na yung products.
I did not know that. Wow.
Doon na yun. Kasi there are some people say, I'm very oily, pero kapag nung na-check mo na, parang hindi
so,
naman.
So, depende din ba yun sa shampoo? Ganun ba?
Shampoo, depends on how oily you are.
Okay.
Okay, so tapos na the eye base, and now it's time for eyeshadow. So, I like using a cream eyeshadow, so I love using cream products. So, this is from Chanel. Ta-da-da! It has a very nice pinky shade to it.
You like pink shades,
yeah.
no?
Like on you. Yeah, so it's like that. And then, I think that this will work good on you because your eyelids are like mine, wherein when you open, nawawala yung fold. So, if we put something like this, which has a very nice brightening color, it will help to bring back the life into your eye. And
no
then,
need for eyelid tape.
Yeah, and then like all of the shimmer that this product has will pick up all of the light from wherever, and it will just help bring life into your eye, but it's not going to overdo it. So, para pa rin siyang skin tone ng konti, but better. Open.
Ayan, galing. Look, this is the done one. This is the one that's not yet done.
But usually, Rox, if you just wear like something like this, this is like in my industry called one and done eyeshadow looks. So, kung
one and done.
Yeah, so you just use one eyeshadow product. And then you just apply it in layers and blend it out. It's like all you need. And then if you guys notice on screen, when I apply the product on the eyelid, I put the brush at an angle, in an upward angle, and I start brushing the product upward. So this will already help create a lift for Roxie's eyes. And it will also help to apply shadow already, so that you can already see that it's already emphasizing the crease of her socket line, also the outer corner. So it kind of minimizes your eyeshadow application. So it helps you save time also. Nagmamadali.
And ang galing, para kung may eyelid tip, pero wala.
Taga-eyelid tip ka ba?
Sometimes.
Ayan. So, very nice and very fresh. And then look up. Now, whatever is left on the brush naman, I'm just gonna apply it here on the lower lash area. Here in the outer corners naman.
This looks like the perfect makeup then for taping.
Oh, taping lang, di ba?
Fresh lang. I like it a lot.
Okay, so this is my neutral eyeshadow palette. And they're all matte colors, if you've noticed, because they're very useful for our line of work. So, as you guys can see, these are my most used colors.
Wow, black!
Yeah, black, yeah, also for eyeliner also. So, that's what we'll be doing. So, this is called a pencil brush. It's a small brush, and this will pick up the right amount of product. So, I'm gonna use this brown shade here, kasi may konting red tone siya. And this will just help to emphasize Roxie's beautiful eyes.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna apply this on her lash line only. So I'm applying a thick layer here at the outer corners. And then I'm just going to control my application wherein as I come closer to your inner corner of your eyes, I'm gonna make it quite thin as possible. Para ano lang siya, because if you've noticed, your lid, di ba parang it almost hits your lashes. So if you thicken it all the way, it's gonna cover your entire eyelid and make your eyes heavy. But if you just concentrate the color in the outer corners of your eyes here, it's just going to create a much more rounder and lifted effect.
So it's better if I just
make it manipis in the inner corner and then make it a bit thicker in the outer
I'll do
corner.
that. I wanna.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get another thinner brush naman. Look how thin that is.
And that's so cute!
I scoured Japan for this.
Yeah, I've never seen a brush like that sa Pilipinas.
I'm sure you can feel it, so I'm just going to apply a little bit of that here in the inner corner. And then bring it to the area where it's meeting with the color from the outer corner. Okay, so I now applied the eyeliner by using powder eyeshadow. So it's actually softer. It's not like overbearing, especially if you are in character. This is okay na. Just
Pwede ba ito pang kontrabida? Lahat ng rose ko kontrabida.
Kung gusto mo kontrabida, maglagay ka na ng mas matinik na eyeliner, black or something.
Ganun pala dapat.
So right now, I'm just going to add a little bit of black eyeliner lang naman. But now, close to the lash line as possible. Para soft pa rin siya, pero enhanced. At saka well-blended.
Parang tayo lang. Soft and
Diba?
I really like it.
Downy lambot.
Buhay na buhay na yung eyes.
Kasi a lot of people think, Hannah, you have to put on a lot of makeup to make it effective. But it really depends on your personal taste, at saka the effect that you want to give.
And depends also where you're going. Iba din kasi pag day, pag night, pero mostly kasi ATM is we shoot in the morning, so this is a morning look.
At saka usually naman, like I also adjust my makeup to, like example, like if I'm doing a talk show, syempre mas glamorous ng konti. Tapos if I'm working with an actress, I don't try to apply a lot of makeup kasi hindi sila sanay sa ganon because you're always like in character. If you notice that when you're doing a soap opera, your makeup is not that extensive. Not unless if you're like Vanessa del Moral in like,
Grabe
diba?
talaga. Very full.
So depende na yan sa character. Or if I'm working naman with someone who's like in AOS, like sa Jessica Villarubin, ganun. So binubongga ko na kasi it's stage makeup naman. Tapos more pop music, ganun. So it changes also like the application. Yeah, depende.
It's also nice to na alamin yung mga iba-ibang looks, no? Kasi minsan na naging comfortable, like parang ako, marunong naman ako, but like I got comfortable with one look, two looks, kasi yun na yung lagi kong ginagawa. But it's also nice to explore kung ano yung mga ibang magaganda.
Okay, so next, let's curl the eyelashes. So I look straight into Kuya's heart. Down ng konti, okay.
Kuya, huwag ka ma-fall, feeling.
So eyelash curler is always the key.
Hindi na kailangan ng falsies kasi...
Tsaka haba ng pilik mata mo, ha?
Pero if those who have not so lengthy lashes, kailangan talaga.
Oh, it depends on, like, are we okay?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm trying to get to the base of your lashes as possible.
Para bagang-baga siya.
Yeah.
I see the lashes. See it. Ganda.
Okay, next, so it's mascara time. So usually with me, I don't like using one mascara with a lot of people. So I always like, if you guys notice, my hand is always my palette. So I put the mascara here, and then I get a mascara
I've
brush.
never seen somebody...
Kasi Diyos ko, bawal yan. Like what I learned in school before, ina-award ako ng teacher ko kapag...
For sariling style naman yun. It's your artistic preference.
Okay, so I have a fan brush here, guys. So this is, I like using this to apply mascara.
That's from Japan also.
And also from the States naman to.
Wow.
Yung sa Japan, naiwan ko sa bahay, hinugasan ko kagabi. Okay, so I'm gonna apply the mascara first here at the top portion of the lashes.
Wow, you do it so different. I love it.
Pero like usually when I'm working with someone, I always ask, do you have your own mascara with you? And if they say yes, I use na their mascara. So straight from the tube. But if not, this is the process that I do. Again, just to prevent bacteria from transferring from one person to another. Patip mo yan, ha?
That's so nice. Dami ko natutunan today, guys.
At saka ang ganda kasi ng the fan brush, when you apply the mascara, it also helps to separate your lashes already.
What can be parang an alternative if we don't have a fan brush for the meantime?
You can get a spoolie. So a spoolie like this.
Ayan.
Yeah. So you can use this to make ganon.
But if it's my personal, it's okay naman.
It's okay naman.
Okay.
Basta just don't share mascaras with your best friend.
Sis, pahiram ako.
Wala,
Sabihin ko, no.
Wait talaga.
Sabihin ko, sis, panoorin mo to. Tapos pinapanood ko yung episode. Ayan. That's why you should not. Dapat galing tayo ng segment na you should not.
Kasi minsan you have to be very careful. That's why you get eye infections.
That's so scary.
down, look away. Baka maging, ay, sorry. Anyway. So if you get like, something like that on the eye, like you put mascara, you just wait for it to dry down a little bit and then we'll clean that up a little bit later. May isang makeup artist, I follow her a lot. Her name is Mary Greenwell. She used to use Princess Diana's makeup. Yung ginagawa niya sa ganito, pinapalawayan niya sa yung cotton bud.
Bakit?
Para mabura.
Ah, cute.
Wag ka, makeup artist si Princess Diana. Pero hindi ko lang alam kung pinapalawayan.
Talaga?
Pero hindi ko lang alam kung may pinapalawayan din niya kay Princess Diana yung cotton bud, di ba? Kapag Okay, so now that the mascara is a little bit dry, you can just get a Q-tip and then you can just brush it out.
Some people nagme-makeup remover sila agad. That's wrong, no?
You can naman, but you just have to be very, careful. Kasi if you're going to use makeup remover na, you're going to remove the makeup that you applied. So at least if you, wait for the mascara to dry a little bit, you're able to scrape it out. And then it also, smokes out a little bit. Then now what you can do is you go back and get your cream eyeshadow. Get a little bit. And then with a much more smaller brush naman.
That's how you...
Yeah. You just layer it on top. At saka mawawala na siya.
Conceal, don't feel, girl.
Pero kung malala yung mascara,
Malikot kasi
paint,
ako minsan hanggang di maabot dito.
kaya yun na micellar water ka na. Okay, and just to finish her eye off, look up. I'm gonna apply a little bit of the mascara here on the lower lashes.
I love this part. I like cutting my lower lashes.
Oh, kasi your lashes are like, ganon, from baby doll.
It's castor oil. It works.
It
Even
works,
yours.
really?
Yours are so long.
Thank you so much. At saka if you want to let your eyes look very nice and wide, you can just applying the mascara here in the middle portion of your lower lashes.
Oh.
Just take a look. It's
it's
very
more...
wide.
Yeah.
Then if you want to make it even wider, you can also apply it here.
I like it kasi mas mukhang expressive yung eyes, mas makaka-arte ka, mas makaka...
Especially kung, your character is, maldita.
Ayun, lagi. Lahat ng role ko maldita. Tapos may nagsabi sa akin, just be yourself.
Ako ba yun? At saka I like using a brush like this kasi hindi siya nakakatakot. Minsan kasi yung mga mascara ones, pero kapag nandyan na siya, nasa mata mo, parang scary. Ayan.
It's so nice.
Nice and wide and awake.
It's so nice. Oh. Buhay na buhay.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, sure ako kanina pagdating dito, tapos biglang ngayon, boom!
Okay, so we're finished with the eyes, and now let's do the kilay. So, your kilay is...
Very crucial tong kilay.
Yeah, but your kilay is already it's so full. So, that's perfect. So, what I like to do naman is, I just use a spoolie brush like this. And then I just get to know the kilay a little bit. So, we now know that eyebrows are sisters, they're not twins. So don't make them super perfect kasi mabubuang ka kung gusto mo i-perfect.
Hindi pa sila talaga pantay.
Hindi talaga. Because that's how we are divided as the egg cells in the mattress when we were small egg.
Down to that detail.
Yes, that's the explanation.
Very informative. Our guest for today, everybody.
Anyway, so this is an eyebrow pen. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to just create small eyebrow strokes that mimics Roxie's brow hairs.
You love certain...
Parang microblading lang siya. And then, I'm going to brush the hair down a little bit. Kasi usually, when you do this, makikita nyo na kung saan yung butas ng kilay nyo. And then, you just follow the natural growth of your hair, natural angle. Kasi usually, when you see it naman, when you start, filling in the gaps already, it becomes a little bit fuller.
Yeah.
And this is a gray-brown color, so hindi siya overbearing na kulay. Kasi
It
minsan...
blends na. It took sa kilay lang also.
Kasi if you use a brown color, it's gonna be too obvious because brown has red in it. So when you use it on your kilay, parang mumukha kang maldita.
Oh.
Okay, so you can see that it's already got filled a little bit, and then you just brush your brows into shape na.
Wow.
Ano na siya? Malinis na siya. And then if you want, you can shape it a little bit. If you want to make it more like, enhanced.
They say kilay is one of the hardest things to do. Do you agree?
Oh, that's true. Oh my gosh. Kasi it's all about symmetry and balance eh.
Symmetry and balance. And patience.
Correct. You do the other eye also.
The other sister.
Yeah, the other sister.
I pluck my own kilay and then sometimes I feel like may na.
Pag you have it done professionally kasi
dapat.
dyan tagal-tagal mo, tapos parang, di ba, parang ka nabubuang, parang wait
Oo,
lang, parang hindi
tapos
yata
parang
pantay.
mas makapalisas, nag-overthink na ako.
No, but normally, our kilay, one is always higher than the other. Our face is really not symmetric.
And that's okay.
And that's okay. Ganyan tayo binuo sa sinapupunan.
Oh.
Okay, so
Shall we?
we'll proceed with the kilay. So I have here a eyebrow fiber gel. So this one has like some color in it. So this is warm brunette. So because blandina si Roxie ngayon, so we'll just
It's not natural, but you know.
Yeah. So we'll just lighten her brows a little bit para it matches the drapes.
Ooh, the drapes.
So basically,
Your favorite.
yeah, my favorite. So we're going towards the tail end of the makeup routine. So I'm gonna add some highlighting powder. No, not highlighting, like finishing powder. So ayan. So this one will just add some glow back into the skin of Roxie girl.
Smells like candy.
Diba? Especially if you also have dry skin. Tapos if you notice that your foundation is just way too dry, and then you don't want to, you just want to add a hint of like, shimmer. This is,
But not too much. It's not too shimmery, no?
Yeah.
Parang it's sakto lang.
kasi hindi siya highlighting powder, it's a finishing powder.
Wow.
So it's supposed to like, make the glow come back into your face, especially kung na-overmatch siya. Okay, so and then what we're going to do now is like, I'm gonna add a little bit of blush naman. So, because the blush that I used on her kanina was a little bit like peachy orangey, so I'm gonna get a peachy orangey blush as well.
I like
Very
the
light
color.
color lang.
Peachy.
Smile a bit.
Peachy makeup's my favorite makeup. I like looking pink.
But peachy is not pink.
Oh, it's a peachy.
May konting pink siya. So the thing kasi kanina I use a cream blush, di ba? So cream blushes, they tend to disappear into the skin to make it more natural. So if you want to enhance that blush towards the end of the makeup routine, that's when I add na a powder blush.
Okay.
So it like brings everything
peach is
together.
different from pink.
Yeah. And I think I like this kind of color combination on you because of your warm yellow undertone. So syempre, orangey blushes have yellow tones in them.
So this is orangey?
Yeah, peachy orangey.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So peach is closer to orange.
Yes, with a hint
Okay.
of pink also.
Ito pala yung nakikita ko na kapag bakit mukhang yung blush on niya, parang nag-rosy cheeks lang siya a bit na it looks natural.
Yeah.
Yung pala kasi it's peach and not pink.
Yes.
So personally, you prefer the peach color?
Yeah, depends on the skin tone. Because like if you
But
look,
for me, it's
like,
more suitable
I don't
with
know if you
peach.
guys can see it because you have yellow undertones. I have olive undertones. So I have
Wow.
green in my skin.
How do you know all these
I
things?
study it. So that's why pink goes well with me. Okay, so final touch, I have some highlighting powder here. So I'm gonna pick up a little bit of this with a fan brush. And then I'm just gonna add it here on the highest points of her cheeks and blend it down. Parang naman may konting drama. Okay, and then now I'm just gonna apply some bronzer. So ang bronzer naman, ang ilalagay ko sa leeg ni Roxie. Kasi when you have a tan, our necks are always lighter than the face. So para mag-match lang siya ng konti. Para
Nagiging
mag-warm
choco na
up.
gatas.
Parang hindi lang may parang ulo siyang lumulutang. Tapos,
Iwas choco na gatas. We don't want that. I got confused with bronzers, contours, because I basically just use one dark thing that I see in my palette and just that for everything,
okay, so
which is not...
I'm sure you guys also have that question. So let me show you guys a contouring palette. So if you look at a contouring palette like
Ayan.
this, so if you guys can see, it's, sorry ha, this is my most used colors. It's all matte.
Okay.
So if we like swatch it on the arm, matte siya. At saka it's almost
Very
skin-like.
Nice.
So when you blend it, that's supposed to mimic like, skin tone. But if you have a bronzer naman, like this one,
Sorry, this one, the first one was
these
for
are contouring powders.
Okay.
So this is a bronzer.
Bronzer. How's it different?
So
The color?
There is, in bronzers naman, there's a hint of shimmer on them.
Ah, okay. I see.
Kasi bronzers are supposed to act like you got sunburn. Pero hindi mo siya nakikita. Can you guys see it? May konting golden sheen siya.
May shimmer siya. It's different from the contour.
Kasi the contour talaga is the one that will add like, dimension into your skin. So let's try to contour you a little bit because we're here anyway. So
Okay.
I'm going to get these two colors together, just a little bit. Then always tap off the excess from the brush. Never load like, powder.
Might fall on your skin.
At saka,
Tap.
just tap talaga.
Tap.
Para when you load it on your face, hindi siya excessive.
Kalat.
So, and then I like you to smile a little bit. And then that.
Huwag niyo ko patawanin.
So this is just going
Pinapatawa
to,
nila ako.
this is just going to add subtle parang chiseling of the cheek.
Ganito mag-smile pag pa-sweet lang.
And then I always blend it upward. So if you notice, I loaded the brush on your cheekbone.
Okay.
And then you just blend it upward into the blush.
What's the importance of blending it upward?
Kasi if you blend it downward, you're going to lose the dimension of your cheek. And then if you take a look, may
lift siya.
may lift siya.
Ay, it's so important mukhang banat. Gusto ko yung ganyan yung banat na banat yung...
Siyempre kasi beauty queen ka.
banat na banat yung...
Okay, so now let's put some lips. So I have a lip pencil here. So I always like using lip pencils to define the lips. So this also helps to give shape and ensure that your lipstick stays on longa.
Longa?
But I'm using a lip liner which is like almost the same color as your lips.
Wow.
So now lips. So the lipstick I'm using is the same the same color as her lip liner. So I'm just gonna tap it on top. So the great thing about lipstick is that if you want to look natural and like yourself, you try to find a lipstick color that is almost like your natural lip.
Wow. So nice. Yeah, it looks so natural.
Yeah.
I like a little bit of gloss.
Yeah. And then to finish it off, I have this is a facial mist. So this one will just bring back all of the glow to the skin. Hindi siya setting spray. And the reason why hindi ako setting spray is because, close your eyes lang ha. Because when I started doing makeup, hindi pa uso ang setting spray noon.
What's the difference of the mist?
This one has a...
Roxie Smith. Ay, sorry.
I miss you, Mare! Sorry.
Huwag ilatag yung face. Charot.
Oh my God, chocolate.
I miss you, Mare!
Tayo mga ka-ATM squad. So si Roxie muna ngayon.
Uy, baka na talaga.
Anyway, facial mist. Na naputol kasi pumasok yung baklang yun. So let's spray everything. Ganyan. Para kuminang lang ng very light.
He's the one naman behind the scenes.
And that's it. We're done.